Understanding why we worry may help us stop doing it, or at least do less of it. In today's show, I'm digging into what is worrying, why we do it, and I share with you a positive affirmation that is my go-to affirmation when I start feeling worried about something in my life. Come on in. It's time to ditch worrying, or at least let's worry a little less. Hey girlfriend, welcome to the Choose Happy with Marie show. Do you want to stop seeing the negative every day and have the time and energy to do what you want? Are you finally done with the limiting stories and the fear that stands in your way of living a happy life? Does negative self-talk sabotage your self-confidence? Hi, I'm Marie. For the majority of my life, I lived in negativity that was often labeled as depression. My breakthrough happened when I broke free from the negative thinking and I learned the power of choosing happy. In this podcast, you will find tangible ways to ditch the negativity, improve your self-esteem, and take action for what you really want for your life. No more guilt, no more people pleasing. Let's do this. We are choosing happy. Hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome new listeners and to thank those who have been listening for a while. I hope each episode that you listen to inspires you to choose happy for living your life. I am so grateful you're here and joining me in choosing happy for living our life. If you're new to the show, I invite you to check out the new Choose Happy Morning Routine Guide that is now available on the website as a free instant download. I actually just put it on the website a couple of weeks ago. I finally figured it out, how to change it, and I've heard it's helping many of you improve how you start your day. Each morning, as part of your morning rituals, you do 3 things. You move your body, you connect with yourself, and you take the time to think uninterrupted. Can you even imagine that? Activities to take care of you before you tend to your family and go to work. For more details, download the guide. The link will be on the show notes. So, what is worry? According to Merriam-Webster Dictionary online, it is defined as to feel or experience concern or anxiety. For example, he is worried about his health. Did you know that worrying can cause physical symptoms? When we feel worried, the autonomic, I researched this, that's how I got these words, the autonomic nervous system produces a fight or flight response, which is designed to help us defend us or run away from danger. When we are under stress or feeling anxious, this system kicks into action, and physical symptoms, they can appear as things such as headaches, stomach pain, shortness of breath, or shakiness, or even nausea. I can't recall where I read this, but it so resonated with me. Worrying is praying for what you don't want. How is that so? Well, when we worry, we are thinking of negative things, right? And when we're thinking of negative things, we're putting out negative energy, right? And if you've done any reading on manifesting or manifestation, whereby what we focus on is what we realize into our life, well then, that's how what you don't want can end up happening in your life, or at least it will put you into such a way where you can't think clearly about a situation. Despite the fact that worry makes us feel bad, many people actually have positive beliefs about their worries. And you may be one of those people. Let me ask you the following questions. Think about the last time you worried about something. Maybe it was earlier today or earlier this week. Why were you worried? Did you maybe think that by thinking about it and brainstorming possible scenarios in your head, that maybe you could control the outcomes of a situation? Did you maybe think that if you thought of all the negatives that could happen, that if a bad thing did happen, you wouldn't feel so let down? This is real, and this could be happening to you. I used to worry more than I do today. Sure, there's always something I can worry about. For example, my daughter lives in another city to go to university. There is so much I could worry about for her, but I choose not to. And it's not because I don't love her, because I really love her. It's like I love my son very much. But because I know now that worrying doesn't help her. And it doesn't help me because I can't live my life if I'm constantly worried about her. Instead, I choose to trust her and her choices and the universe to help her keep her safe. The research I found on this says that worrying can lead to relationship problems. It can even lead to impaired school and work performance and long-term medical consequences from carrying the weight of worry in our life. Also, if we're constantly carrying the weight of worry, future worry, it makes it really tough to enjoy the good that could be happening in our life right now. We are cheating ourselves of enjoying the present moment that may be happy and good. I invite you to take the approach of trust when you start feeling worried. Trust that things can be fine. If you're prone to worrying because you think you can control the situation, let me tell you, you're kidding yourself. We can't control a whole lot. Remember what I said earlier. Worrying is praying for what you don't want. How about if you focused your thoughts on what you do want to have happen? And that's where affirmations come into play. A go-to for me that helps me when I'm feeling worried about something is to use a positive affirmation. And just a friendly reminder to those who may be new to the show, affirmations are statements we say to ourselves for what we want to happen in our life. To support you in trusting that whatever may come your way, that you will be able to handle it, use the following affirmation that I authored to help me. You can find it in the Choose Happy Affirmation card deck. And it goes as follows. I trust myself. I face any challenge with wisdom and clarity. I'll repeat it 2 more times, and you're welcome to repeat it with me. I trust myself. I face any challenge with wisdom and clarity. 1 more time. I trust myself. I face any challenge with wisdom and clarity. The next time you're finding yourself getting worried about something, pull out the card and write this affirmation somewhere where you will easily see it, and you can reaffirm to yourself that you can trust yourself. And any challenge that may happen, you can tap into your inner wisdom and clarity to help guide you in the situation. Worrying takes us into a negative spin that takes away from both our mental and physical well-being. We may think that we're being productive and staying ahead and planning for what could happen, but really, are we? Or are we praying for what we don't want to happen in our life? Trust that you can and will be able to handle whatever may come your way. And you probably know this from experience. Most of the things you've been worried about, most of them didn't happen, did they? So why continue doing it? I hope this episode has empowered you to trust yourself and finally ditch worrying, or at least do it a little less. Before I go, I just wanted to remind you of the new freebie announcement. A new freebie will be sent out to Choose Happy members later this month, and I am feeling so excited to share it with you. It's coming out on November 30th. If you're not already signed up as a Choose Happy member, in other words, you're not already getting emails from me, sign up on the website. When you sign up, you will instantly download the Choose Happy Morning Routine Guide, and that includes the morning routine checklist. And there's a bonus 5 affirmations from the Choose Happy affirmation card deck. And this will also sign you up to receive the Choose Happy Holiday Countdown monthly calendar that will be emailed out on November 30th. You must make sure you're signed up by November 29th because it automatically goes out on November 30th. So sign up right now so that it doesn't get forgotten. This is for all of you who love holiday countdowns. I love holiday countdown products, and I'm seeing lots of them right now, and I'm struggling to pick one. I find holiday countdown calendars, they help motivate me in the mornings, and I like to open the box right after completing my morning routine. You can find what I do in the mornings to help put me in a Choose Happy mindset. It's actually in the Choose Happy Morning Routine Guide, and it's available for free on the website, choosehappywithmarie.com. I don't have a product per se for you. I would love if you could open a little box. But because I have my audience all around the world, I can't exactly ship you anything physically. But I did want to give you something that you could instantly download and use. So that's what I did. There are 24 self-care activities, one for each day, starting on December 1st and ending on December 24th. I'm hearing from you that you want to take more time for you, or any time for you for some of us, every day. So I put together one simple self-care activity you can do daily, and it won't take much time. So if you're not already signed up, in other words, you're not getting emails from me, go ahead, sign up right now, right after listening to this episode. I want you to imagine a December where for 24 days, you are doing one nice thing for yourself. Yes, it's possible. Sign up, get the December calendar, and do one self-care activity per day. You are worthy of this time and activity for yourself. Yes, December is a giving to others month. It can also be a giving to ourselves month too. Wishing you a wonderful week, choosing happy. Cheers! I hope today's episode empowered you to choose happy as you live your upcoming week. Do you want to help others choose happy? Forward this episode to a friend or a family member that may benefit from it as well. You can also leave a review for the show on your favorite podcast app. Doing this will help the show be found in the search bar on the app. Remember to sign up to become a Choose Happy Insider, where you will receive free resources as they become available. Link is in the show's notes. Thank you for listening. Take good care and see you next week.